Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway, and towing the slab in this one, Sandy Alcantara.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
All right, ready to get underway. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's the 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Dansby Swanson stands in. De La Cruz moving to his left. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Welcome back. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. It's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Luis Arias. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with 1 swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Gene Segura at the plate here. And first offering is fouled off. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
The 0-2. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. No score. Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. Alcantara back to work. Cody Bellinger, remember, in 2017, he won the Rookie of the Year, hit 39 homers, and that set a National League rookie home run record. Next one misses, and now 2-0.
Yeah, Boog, a tremendous athlete. He won the Rookie of the Year as a first baseman, plays center field with the tops in the game, and has got a Gold Glove in right.
Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball out into left center field. De La Cruz settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
That is the designated hitter.
Trey Mancini now.
Mancini.
Fought off foul. Lifted in the air, right field. Garcia under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Ball 1 there. Two balls, no strikes to count. No score here in the second. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 2 down, and now it's Eric Hosmer. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Out to short. Oh, great stop. Throw to second, and they get the out.
Great concentration to get that one started. He gets the force at second. Glove work at its finest.
And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Copley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today, consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
At the ball.
That misses. 2 balls and a strike. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short or third or second. Really good athlete. The 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch misses way outside.
Yeah, this is a guy that goes out there every time looking to prove that height does not measure heart. It's something that he has written on the build of his cap.
Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. That's in there. Strike 1. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That misses. 1-2 to count. Right side. Mastroboni makes the grab. Runner tags up for third, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Avisail Garcia up to the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch, not close. Chisholm stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. That one's in there, and 1-1. Towards first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. And the first offering is not close. And that one off the outside edge. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Just off the inside edge. And he walked him.
At the ball. Take the base.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Man at first, Jacob Stallings now. And takes low for ball 1. The pitch to the left side, but it is well foul. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
2 strikes.
And that's outside.
2 strikes.
On the ground right side, over to Swanson. Third out. A run, a hit, and a man left. We played 2 full. It's the Marlins 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And the batter now, Patrick Wisdom. Wisdom, a former first-round pick of the Cardinals back in 2012 from St. Mary's College, same school that produced both Corbin Burns and Tony Gonsolin.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Kicks and deals. And another ball. And that's ball 4.
Nope. Ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Miles Mastrobuoni, the next Cub to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
One check swing, appeal down to third. He did not go around. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And now the count filled up 3-2. On the ground to the left. Wendell fires over to first. That's out number 2.
Now batting the second baseman.
Here's Nico Hoerner. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Hoerner, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
And the righty deals. Comebacker to the mound. Into the outfield, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Ian Happ up to hit. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. And there's a foul ball. One now.
1 ball.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
First and second, 2 down.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And the right-hander deals. Popped up. Wendell makes the catch, inning over. Cubs strand a couple. They trail here 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third. And now for the Marlins, Joey Wendell. Stroman back to work. That's in there. And that's strike one. Wendell, a former All-Star, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. Next offering is in for a strike. That one misses in the dirt.
2 strikes.
The pitch. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Pitch on the ground. Swanson. One gone. Bottom of the third inning.
Now the second baseman,
Luis Ariz stands in. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a bouncer. Horner gathers and throws to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
third baseman,
And up next for Miami, Gene Segura. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Segura getting to start at third, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. That's inside, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
On the ground right side. Takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. But they're on top 1-0. Welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Cody Bellinger. The pitch.
Boog, I had the chance to scout Cody Bellinger as a toddler. He used to come into the clubhouse after games there in Columbus, as his dad Clay was a catcher and a utility player on the team.
Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. Cody Bellinger blasts one out, and we are starting over. It's 1-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the DH, Trey Mancini. That one's in there, 0-1. Cody Bellinger told me a funny story that as he was coming out of the cage one time as a little kid, Derek Jeter said to him, "Hey, you don't swing like your dad at all. You got a pretty good swing." Righty delivers. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. Next offering upstairs.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch is popped up. He's got it, and there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Yan Gomes.
Here's Yan Gomes, and he's already singled in this game. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. That one the other way. Over to Cooper, and Gomes is retired.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Hosmer in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one for strike two. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo shot. All even at one apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living, I can feel it on the stage floor. You don't know the half of what I've given to make it up to this level. Every day at home, spitting every day alone.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Garrett Cooper. And here it comes. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The seventh fielder, number 2.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Ball 1 low. In for a strike, and it's 1-1. That's in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And that one almost got him. Three-two now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Stroman throw to first. Chisholm back on a dive. Grounder might be 2. The flip. Swanson tossed to second, and their second double play of the day will end the 4th. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied 1-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. Chris, dig this. Patrick Ian Cashel Wisdom. His middle name is Ian Cashel. Ian, Gaelic/Scottish for John, named after his grandfather John at his dad's side. And then Cashel is a little village in Ireland where his mom's family is from. And that one hammered De La Cruz. Ranging back, racing back some more. And caught on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Mastroboni in the box now as he leaves that one up high. He got to visit in 2019, saw the house where they all grew up, about 45 minutes west of Galway, near Roundstone on Cashel Bay. And his daughter Claire has the same middle name, Cashel. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Back to the top of the lineup, Nico Horner getting ready to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And the 0-1. Bounced up the middle. Fires to first on the run. That ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here in Miami, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for Miami, Avisail Garcia. And the right-hander back to work. And ball 1.
You know, these Marlins need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
In the air, right field. That one hops against the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz, worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. In there for strike one. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Inside, just missed. Garcia leads off second with nobody out. Out in front and foul to the left side. Line to right, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's 2-1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
No outs. Runner at first. Jacob Stallings, the next up for the Marlins.
Outside, that's the ball.
That misses the zone. Ball one. Nobody out. Runner at first. That's in for a strike. Check swing, and that's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Righty to the plate. That's to third. Wisdom zips it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Joey Wendell. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Hosmer steps on first for the out.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Luis.
And the batter now, Luis Arias. 1 for 2. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Gene Segura. And that's in there for strike 1.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And now the count is even. And a 1-1. Good eye right there.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Kicks and fires. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Three and two now. That one lifted to left. Happ moving under it. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Marlins 3 and the Cubs 1. And welcome back. Top 6. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Stallings brings it in, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ digs in now. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. The 0-1.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses. Happ leads off first with 1 away. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Wendell. There's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Cubs 1. So they turn things over to the righty, Javier Assad.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Garrett Cooper now at the plate. Assad, 25 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So, man aboard. Here's a speed threat. Jazz Chisholm Jr. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
The Cubs bullpen with some action. Mark Leiter Jr. getting ready to go. Thompson getting loose as well. And he deals. 1-2. In the air out to center. Bellinger pulls it down, and there's one down.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Jorge.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Jorge Soler. Soler, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Liner, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
The 0-1. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Marlins strand a pair as the lead remains 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the seventh, and now the DH, Trey Mancini.
The designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Alcantara back to work. There's a strike. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Matt Barnes is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Scott warming up as well. And the 0-1. And there's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with two pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
0-2 now. Good eye right there. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. Now a relay to second. Not in time, it's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And up next for Chicago, Yan Gomes. That one's in there, 0-1. No outs. Runner on second. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Hosmer stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside. Mancini over at second, one down. On the ground, right side. Arise on to first. 2 gone now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
On the ground, Cooper. He steps on the bag. That's out number 3. One left for the Cubs. Score holds. It's 3-1.
7th inning, Stretch.
Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in, Jacob Stallings. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ground ball up the middle. Got him on the off-balance throw. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Foul ball there. Right side, Horner. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 3, second baseman,
Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. That one ran inside, almost got him. The 1-0. And a big swing and a miss. The wind and the pitch.
That's ball 2.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Struck him out without a swing. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Miami down in order, and the score stays 3-1. We go to the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Miles Mastrobuoni. The wind of the pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And the pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Base hit, left center field.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Nico.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Matt Barnes gets the nod out of the bullpen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. Mastroboni at first, 1 gone. Foul ball. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and we are all tied up. It's 3-3.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. First offering misses the mark. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Kicks and deals. Got him swinging.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Bellinger up to hit. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. Two outs. Got him. And that'll do it. Cubs had 2 on this homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Marlins, Gene Segura. The pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Got him looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Cooper up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. One down, base is empty. And that's outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next pitch misses. 3-0. Jazz Chisholm Jr. up next. And a 3-0 finds the zone. And the righty deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Check swing, appeal to first, and no swing. It's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins, known for his late inning heroics. And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. First offering, and it just misses. Right-handed reliever, and there's the strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him! And we stay tied as the inning ends.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We go to the 9th, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Trey Mancini. Barnes back to work. There's a strike. And the right-hander deals and fouled off. And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty delivers. And now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
1-2 here. Goes down looking. Yan Gomes, the next Cub to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ball 1, no strikes. And the 1-0 misses low.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone. Yan Gomes hits one out, and that gives him a lead. It's 4-3.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, A.J. Puck. He's into the game with the bases empty.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Here's Hosmer. Puck, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
And now it's going to be Patrick Wisdom. Strike 1.
0-1.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Miami's bullpen with some action. JT Shagwa up and loosening in the pen. Here's a 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stallings has a beat on it, puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 down.
Now right fielder, Miles Mastrobuoni.
So up next, Miles Mastrobuoni.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And it hits the fence. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Now here is Nico Horner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Cubs get 1 on the solo shot, and the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Michael Fulmer.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So digging in, Avisail Garcia.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And here it comes. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swing and a ball popped up. Horner under it. And there's 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Ryan De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. In there for strike 1. The wide to kick the pitch. And misses inside. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. Here's a 1-2. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Slice to right, and it stays fair. And now it gets into the corner. And the tying run's at second base with a double. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now a move being made at second base. On a pinch run, John Birdie. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jacob Stallings. To the right side. Hosmer takes it himself, and they're down to their last out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Marlins down to their final out. And up next for Miami, Joey Wendell trying to deliver as the hero. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And it's fouled away. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Next one just misses. Now 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Just one strike away. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Down to their final strike. On the ground, right side. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cubs strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
4-3 our final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Marlins.